If you keep it free, more days long. Welcome, Vnetwork Radio. Welcome to another edition of the Vnetwork Radio Entertainment Talk. We're here with Reverend Carlton Barber and the Heavenly Hearts, and we're here
Amen.
to talk about the information about the new projects that they're having, and we're gonna introduce him shortly. He is in the studio. Make sure you share this broadcast right here on the Vnetwork Radio. All right. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative that we are on live. All right. All right, Doc. How are you?
Very good. How are you, everybody? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Remember, Jesus is the reason for this wonderful festive season. Amen.
That's right. So the Heavenly Hearts are doing so much in the gospel music industry. You've come out with numerous CD projects, and I'm telling you, we just listened to 3 More Days, a single that you all have that came out in April, I believe, of this year, and you're staying consistent. And that's one of the things I love about gospel artists is that they're staying consistent now in the gospel music industry.
Yes.
You know, what does tell us a little bit about what you're doing now?
One of the things now that we're doing, I don't have the actual artwork with me. It's back in my office and a few rooms over. But we just released our 7th volume compilation CD for IYF Media, In Your Faith Gospel Media and Promotions Company. And on that CD, it had Mary, Did You Know? By the Heavenly Hearts. It's off our Carolina Christmas CD. I don't know if I ended up getting you Mary, Did You Know? If I did, you can play that later on in broadcast. Also contains the wonderful Samuel Miracle Brown from Florida. Oh,
really?
Man. Samuel Miracle Brown's song on there is Mary's Baby. And I'll get that to you just in case you haven't got it. But I thank you. I've sent it to you, but if not, I'll send it to you. Been sending that out to all the stations all week long. Also has a bunch of other Christmas stuff on there. Has Clyde Fulton Jr. and Spiritual Journeys, 2 songs on there. If You Need Somebody to Love You is on there. That's their song. As well as another song. It's Hold On. That's exactly right. Hold On is a tremendous song by Clyde Felton Jr. and Spiritual Journey. They're awesome. They're really wonderful group coming from the 252 area, the New Bern area over in the 252, which we went down there for the Thanksgiving season, and we done a praise-a-thon with several groups down there. It was a tremendous event. Really enjoyed that. Also, since I've been back home at this end of Eastern Carolina, we went to Whosoever Will Church for Pastor Christina Murphy's 4-year anniversary, and we sung, and that's where those purple and gold pictures that you see on the Facebook came from. We sung for her. We sung 3 More Days again. They bought all the copies. I tell you, 3 More Days is just as relevant now as it was in April. It's just burning up all the radios nationally. We're selling tons of copies. And then I think we came back with you shortly after that. You must go and we released it. The song about heaven. Don't that sound like heaven? Well, about Wanda's miscarriage and the unborn baby. So now we're shifting gears to the Christmas season. And we have a wonderful CD called The Carolinas Christmas CD, Carolina's Christmas. Beautiful picture of me and Wanda wearing burgundy snowflakes in the background, kind of like the winter background I have in the back of me tonight. And we recorded that in Randleman, North Carolina. It features all of your favorites. Listeners, if you're listening, as soon as we get off of this broadcast tonight, we're going to be doing a Facebook Live concert where you can hear all of the live material. Got the Christmas tree set up. and the backdrop, the beautiful backdrop. And
All
we're going to
right.
be doing a Facebook Live concert. It was scheduled for 7 p.m., but we ran into some technical issues.
Okay.
And we always wanted to come on Vnetwork and fulfill our obligations here because Vnetwork has been so very instrumental in helping us and artists all over. The
Yes.
Christmas edition of In Your Faith Gospel magazine will be coming out in a few more weeks for the Christmas holidays. I tell you, we've been so busy working on that issue with creative stories all over the world and all over the Carolinas. In Your Faith Gospel magazine, if you want to get your advertisement in there, artists, get up with us. Hey, 704-441-7595, 704-441-7595. And we have our office number, which is 910
Okay.
248.
All right.
6762. Say that real fast, Wanda. 248-910-248. 6762. And artists,
Tell Wanda
they're
we
going to
said
get.
hello. Tell Wanda we said hello.
Hey, Wanda, come over and say hello. She will be joining me on stage in just a little while. You want to tune in on Carlton, Wanda, and then Space, and then Barbara, B-A-R-B-E-R. You know, we want you to tune in tonight after we get off of this interview.
What time are you going to be going live so that we can stream it here on the Vnetwork Radio?
We're going to do it as soon as we hang up with you. We're running a little bit behind.
Okay.
So we're going to keep on the broadcast for the concert?
Yeah, we're going to stream it on the Vnetwork Radio on that side. So I'm going to just take your feed that you have, and I'm going to stream it onto the Vnetwork Radio.
Do I need to do anything different than what I'm doing right now? Once I hang up, you know, I'm going to be broadcasting on the Carlton Wanda /Barber page. So is there anything I need to do or no?
Well, I'll just go over to your page and just share it to the Vnetwork Radio page.
Okay, well, we're going to have a wonderful Christmas concert in just a little while. Okay, Wanda, come on up on here and say hey.
I'm going to hello, how are you? Heard so much about you and your music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We finally got you on. My prayers worked.
Yeah, hey. And we're going to be on tonight doing some beautiful Christmas music for the holidays. She's a little bit shy, but she's a wonderful singer.
Oh, I tell you, Wanda, she's come a long ways. I'm telling you, yeah, she's come a long ways. You remember the last time we were on, and I said we were going to be praying for her that she can come on to the Vnetwork Radio so we could talk with her to see who she is. Yeah, we heard so much about
her. She's willing to let you talk about her testimony tonight. Here she is, the lovely Wanda Barber.
All right. God bless you. Yes. Well, we thank you. We thank you for being here on the Vnetwork Radio, Wanda.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me on.
And so you have a personal testimony.
Yeah, I do. Well, truthfully, I guess I'm just a miracle walking because I almost died when I was a child, as well as in a car accident back in 2014. So the accident 2014, I was going to school and going to be a school teacher, and I had an Avon. I was doing Avon, and I was also working another job. I think I was working about 2 jobs in the Avon at that time. And my 14-year-old nephew I said, "You want to ride with me?" And he's like, "Yeah." So we were riding and we were talking, and I had no more than said, he was bad about not wanting to wear his seatbelt. I had no more than said, "Put your seatbelt on." We went through an intersection and a lady ran a stop sign. And when she ran the stop sign, she hit the vehicle so hard it snapped the axle and sent it flipping. So, and it landed on my side of the car. Luckily, my nephew thank God keep protecting him. He walked away with a few scratches and bruises. I had to be airlifted from the scene. I broke the C2 in my spine. They had to do reconstructive surgery on my scalp. And and I was in the hospital, and then after that, it was a lot of therapy. So,
wow.
And sometimes it was after that I met Carlton. Carlton always said God saves me for him.
Right. Wow, that's a testimony by itself, and to know that God was with you, every step of the way. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Well, we continue to pray for you, that God heal your body and keep you and Carlton safe, because you guys do so much in the gospel music industry, and you do a lot of traveling all across the northeast and southeast of the country. And so yeah, you want to stay safe,
Oh yeah.
during these times. Yep.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we look forward to the gospel concert on tonight. Now, is there anything special you're going to be singing on tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be singing some solo stuff as well as the stuff with Heavenly Heart, and Carlton will be singing solo as well. So yeah, it's we're going to kind of make it a mix of solo stuff from each of us and call it Heavenly Heart, and mixed in with Christmas stuff as well.
Now I know, Wanda, because God let me know that now you're going to be singing your song. Now you're going to be singing a special song. Is there a special song that you're going to be singing that's dear to your heart?
Me and Carlton are going to be doing one about Christmas in heaven. I'm doing the finishing touches of getting the music written for a song I did for my mom. I'm not going to do it tonight. I won't be doing it tonight. It's called
Yeah.
Christmas in Heaven. Mama's First Christmas in Heaven. It's what the name of the title is, and I wrote it the very first Christmas I spent without my mom after she passed away back in 2017.
Yeah.
So that's one that's very special, and I don't want it to be heard till it's
Right.
it's just.
Yeah, because God, just spoke to me and said that you have a special song that you have, and that, and I didn't know if you were going to sing it tonight, but I know I just heard the voice of God to say that you had a special song just for you, a special song that you want to present. And I didn't know if you were going to do it tonight or another time. Yeah, so definitely. It's great.
Yeah, God gave me the words to that. Those words that He gave me for that song kind of comforted me in a very hard time. I losing a parent, especially your mom, you don't get over it, but
That's right.
You learn how to live with it, and you hang on to your good memories.
Right. That's right. Well, as God spoke to me, that lets me know that she's here with you, that she's here with you, and she's seeing what you all are doing, and she's proud of what you have accomplished and what you're doing in the ministry. And I know she would be right there to support you and Carlton and everything that you guys are doing. Yeah. So yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I had a little service baby that recently we lost on the 1st of November, who she actually had belonged to me and my mom. I got her registered as a service animal sometime after my mom passed, because I kind of had to keep her with me to keep me calm. And when I lost her, it was like losing my mom all over again. It really was. Yeah. I want you to know that the other night I took something out, and I made apple butter for the first time.
Really?
And I don't know how often I'm going to do it, but it's I named it after my little Sugar Babies. Sugar Babies apple butter.
Wow.
Yeah, Carlton just brought a jar of it over.
Oh wow, nice.
Homemade from the mountain. The apples came from the mountains of North Carolina.
Oh wow.
And that was her last trip.
Oh,
yeah.
That was her last trip.
Yeah, it was.
Talk about it's on sale now. They can buy it.
Yeah, we're going to have these for sale, and
all right.
I don't know how much. I'm proud to do at least a batch of it a year.
Yeah,
this is my first time, and it took a lot longer than I ever thought. I used to watch my dad. My mother didn't can preserves. My dad did, but I used to watch him, and it looked a lot easier when somebody else was doing it, and I was just helping.
And we may do a YouTube series.
Yeah,
we may do a YouTube series.
Yeah, Carlton's kind of want me to do a YouTube series on
how you make it.
On how you make
apple
it.
Butter? Really?
Yeah, apple butter.
Homemade apple butter. It's called Sugar Babies. called Sugar Baby's Apple Butter.
As you can hear him in the back.
It's
Okay,
made
I'm gonna have to get you to send me a canister of it, a little
yes.
bottle of it. Yeah.
Yes, it's wonderful. Yeah, we'll get your address and we'll send you some. And I also want you to text me your address so we can get you a holiday Christmas card out to you. But that is Sugar Baby's homemade apple butter from the apples of North Carolina. And tell them some more about that last trip with your baby.
Okay.
Yeah, we took her up there, and we went around, and she was so small. Everybody said they expect the service dog to be huge. She was only about 5 pounds soaking wet, and she let me know when my sugar would bottom out and stuff.
Yeah.
And I carried her around in my coat. I remember that we stopped at this place where it's an apple cider mill, and the gentleman was buddy. He said, "Lord, you got your security with you, haven't you?" I said, "Yeah, she's protective now."
Tell the listeners how they can buy a batch of Sugar Baby's apple butter, homemade apple.
It's on the I'll let you give all that information.
No, just give them the address and tell them that they can write you
onto the PO box.
It's $6.
Yeah, it's about $6. I haven't looked at how much it's going to cost to ship it out, so I'll have to kind of. But we're selling it for about $6 a jar.
Plus shipping.
And it anybody loves homemade biscuits. That apple butter is like the best on that. It really is.
Yeah.
My dad used to make a lot of preserves. My first time of doing it, but
you did a great job. It tastes. Listen. When she was making it, I tasted it, and I'm here to tell you, it was delicious. Buy Sugar Baby's apple butter. You're gonna love it. Hey, P.O. Box 171, St. Paul's, North Carolina, 28384. St. Paul's, North Carolina. It's P.O. Box 171, St. Paul's, North Carolina, 28384. $6. And let's just say, about $5 for shipping or something? Somebody, we'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
You can call for more information at 704-441-7595.
All right.
704-441-7595. And we'll be glad to, once we call the postage and find out how much shipping it's going to be, you can get you some of that homemade apple butter.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So definitely. Hey, so I'm gonna let you all go. I know you all getting prepared for your concert, and so as soon as you all go live, I'm going to share it on the Vnetwork radio.
We're going live as soon as we hang up. Tell them.
Yeah.
Just as soon as we hang up, we're going live.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate everything that you all are doing in the ministry, and thank you so much. And we're going to be continue praying for you and Carlton. And don't let him eat up all the apple butter.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let him eat it all up.
All right.
God bless you. And we'll be on in about a minute after we hang up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right.
God bless. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right.